Mom. Mom, I need some help. The Dreamyard. I've heard that rarely seen Pokemon go there. A mysterious power remains that draws them there. All right, just hearing your voice made it a little better. Thanks, Mom. I don't want to be myself anymore. So I won't! Sean! Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Last time we made it to the Dreamyard and had a nightmare. This time, in Black 2 only, we get a different encounter. Sean! Ah yes, my favorite Pokemon, Sean! Latios! Or Latinos, if my autocorrect is to be believed. Meet the Draco Meteor that's even stronger than Hydreigon. If you're looking for a nuke and find White Kyurem just a little too cheap, Latios has you covered. I'll get to why I'm not calling it outclassed in just a second, but there is a good reason. Since we focused on defensive uses for the Dragon Psychic type with his sister, we'll go into offense here, as that's what Latios was built for. Dragon or Psychic gets a neutral match against basically the entire world of Pokemon. You'd be unlikely to run into just about anything that would resist either of those, but it gets even better because you can throw Surf into the mix to make it almost truly perfect. Seriously, this Latios moveset is a mainstay even in Pokemon speedrunning. 110 speed is a great start, jetting past almost any opponent that it would normally be afraid of. Then the item Soldew that we get after the battle boosts Latios' special defense and special attack by another 50%. Put it on and it blasts through it all. Latios' signature move, Luster Purge, is 70 power Psychic with a 50% chance of lowering enemy special defense. Special Drop is pretty cool from a Psychic move, but the power is just too good to ignore on regular old Psychic. Now, the reason why Latios gets a free pass, even though it normally would be outclassed by White Kyurem, it is hands down the strongest Pokemon that is still permitted in battle facilities. Use Latios if you want to win. Maybe even keep resetting for a good nature with your Master Ball. Get a Pokemon with Synchronize that has Modest for its nature and encounter it only with that to maximize your chances. This Pokemon is too damn good to ignore. The only real bad part of Latios is that while he isn't banned in battle facilities, the Soldew is. But honestly, pretty understandable. That's fair. Just run choice items or a Life Orb instead. And now, Tim has set me up with one quick ball, that's all I need. One. The smile wiped off my face there. It was just, I was holding steady with that smile all of that time. I'm level 97. Oh God, I did save before this fight. Let's try a Thunderbolt. Let's see if that doesn't kill you. You're almost level 70. I guess he, oh wow, okay, that worked out better than I thought. Tim and I are maniacs for Joint Avenue, so I guess he just bought experience for all of his Pokemon there at the gym, so I'm guessing that's what's going on here. Latios still paralyzed, nice. I don't think you have Psycho Shift. I think that's just a Latios move and like 3 other Pokemon have it. Yeah, he hurt. He hurt a lot. Ah, Heal Pulse. Still have that at least. Got into red health. We're looking a little bit prettier than we were before. Unfortunately, in this save file, I don't have the luxury of using a Master Ball on it even if I wanted to, because he's telling me that he used his Master Ball on Black Kyurem, or on Kyurem, sorry, just Kyurem. Ultra Ball, go! Zero! Today is not my lucky day. Zero! Nothing! Nada! Zip. Settle. Zilch. Goose egg. My elementary school homework that I never did. Sunkern. Godfrey from Xenoblade 2. Congress. 1! Oh my god, counting is not just a myth! Starting to believe it was all a giant conspiracy. Come on, it was that long! 1! This guy, this freaking guy. Let's throw one timer ball. I got 6 of them. Make them count. 1. 1 is my high score, and we've been here this long. Nothing. 1. Just want to do good. I want to be a do-gooder. It's not what that means. 1. Ugh. Psycho. You had Psycho Shift this whole time? Why am I talking like a drill sergeant? You had that this whole time? What is it with you and your friggin' sister? Just faking me out, making you think that you don't have it. And then you do, and you don't whip that out until like 20 turns into the battle when you use random attacks, by the way, so it's a 1 in 4 shot you do it on any given turn. Heal pulp. I'm running low on Ultra Balls. I had like 30 of them at the start of this fight. I'm down to 17. 1. Here, let's go for the fashionista approach. Do you call a male fashionista fashionisto? I've never really thought about this question before. 1! I tied my high score with a dive ball. It's just how sad this has been. All right, so it just occurs to me that I got Sing. It's only 55% accurate. I've made fun of Sing before as one of the worst slaving moves, but this could be a chance for it to redeem itself. Aww, he looks so peaceful closing his eyes. I like that. Let's do a timer ball now. This is our chance to make something happen. We could also make him stall his PP a lot longer if he's just asleep every time we get a chance. 1! Even that's not enough to make this better. You gotta be pretty tired of not joining my party by this point. Just do it. 1! 1! Ugh. Crap, he woke up and I used a timer ball anyway. I wasn't really looking. No! I got 1 of these left. Okay, no, it's fine. Sing. Paralyzed, can't move. Yeah. Dragon Dance. Sing, avoided the attack. Heal Pulse, Sing, there it goes. If I was a game critic on YouTube, I'd be all like, there is something fundamentally flawed with a game that tells me 55%, but it took 3 times to work. Seems legit. Ultra Ball. I got a strategy here in a sec. I'll do it next turn. 1, 2, 3! I was just about to say there won't even be a next turn! My strategy is Great Ball. You would look excellent in it. It's the same color of blue with the same red accents. 1, 2, 3! Yeah! Great Ball working for me again! Latios, the Eon Pokémon. A highly intelligent Pokémon. By folding back its wings in flight, it can overtake jet planes. I don't want to nickname his Pokemon for him because it's technically his. I'm definitely going to be borrowing it a while later. Take the Soul Dew. And let's go see what nature and IVs we got on this thing, because that's actually kind of important. If it's bad, I might just reset, let him catch it again, see how he can do. Calm nature. I'm pretty sure that's plus defense minus attack. Yeah. That's not so bad. 26 in HP. That's good. I got a 4 in attack, which I'm fine with. Doesn't really matter. I got a 4 in defense, and that's confirmed. I got a 2 or a 3 in special attack. A 14 or a 15 in special defense, but a 19 in speed. I like that speed, I like that HP. Both of those are good to have. But that special attack really hurts. I think I'll just roll with the punches. The nature's not detrimental, and I actually kind of like this nature for it. Minus attack was what I was hoping for, at least. It would have been nice if it was a modest nature, but, you know, can't ask for miracles. I'll keep it for now. It is officially nighttime. I'm feeling better. I want to turn on my dowsing mech on. There we go. There's loads of fights in here. I remember this place being pretty fighty, and I also remember it being pretty hardy. Oh, right. These trainers actually avoid you instead of fight you. I knew there was something about it. Do you sneak up on them from behind? No, you can't talk to them that way. Do I talk to them from the side, maybe? You know what? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. If the trainers don't want to fight me, then I'm very okay with that fact. Yeah, they avoid you outright. I remember these guys having strong Pokemon. We can fight them a little bit later. It's weird seeing moonbeams coming down. Got some dark grass over this way. We should probably throw up a repel. So let's do it. And we gotta fight you. No, we don't. I could have walked around you. Oh, well, too late now. Darn kids having such good eyesight these days. He wants to outperform gym leaders, and I'm willing to bet that your team is a bunch of level 60 monsters. Oh, God. Having that thing at level 60 of all things. Oh, no. Between episodes, I took time to grind stuff out at the battle subway so I could get more BP, and also because there's medals tied to playing it a certain number of times, which means that I forfeited matches for 3 hours to grind that. And Jade still has her dragon gem on, and I really, really, really cannot consume that because I only got 2 of them, and I'd rather not lose it to something stupid like this. Flail? Yeah, I can survive that, that's fine. So I'm just gonna go for Earthquake twice. There we go. That's looking good. A lot of experience points off slacking. He's got a pretty high yield. Gonna give Jade the Persim Berry. Type gems are, you treat those things like gold. You use them in battle facilities only so that they're never permanently consumed. It's what you do. That item ball has to be something good. I'm gonna review everything I learned in the trainer school. This reminds me, using Draco Meteor right here, I have a theory about Flygon. My attack stat is 100, and my special attack stat is 80. Both of these are dragon-type moves. They both get the same type attack bonus. We got 140 power versus 120 power. I'm wondering if a foe theoretically had roughly equal defense and special defense, if Outrage would actually be hitting harder. I haven't punched this into a damage calculator yet to test it out against some kind of control Pokemon, but it's a theory that I've had, and I've been considering maybe getting rid of Draco Meteor because Outrage just hits for more damage anyway. Draco Meteor does let me select another move next turn. Reaper Cloth, that's a held item for Dusclops that when traded allows it to evolve into Dusknoir, which you don't want to do. Dusknoir is an incredibly unnecessary evolution. It's got higher attack though, but the additional bulk that you would get from just giving a Dusclops an Eviolite, it's so funny how badly outclassed Dusknoir is. And it sucks because I love Dusknoir. I used one of my Platinum Let's Play years ago because I wanted to use it in the last game it was good in, just because I loved it so much in its debut game, and it's never really been back since then. There's not really much benefit to actually using a Psychic Gem. Hell yeah. There's a hidden item upstairs and I couldn't find it. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, Oh, it was just going the other way from the stairs. Silly me, my bad. All right, so I thought that we could fight the trainers around here. A real battle is the best way to learn, as opposed to fake battling. Let's go over the new Pokemon in this area because we can encounter some pretty important stuff.
Jigglypuff. Instant message, please start, just at Moonstone, yay!
I'll stop. It's just not that good. The HP is about all it has going for it, but with such low other stats to back it up or let it do anything else, it ends up just feeling like a worse version of Audino, who could sort of do everything it did and still have comparable bulk when factoring in its other stats, and we've had Audino available from the very beginning. About all Jigglypuff has going for it is using Wish due to having so much HP. I gotta go into an aside here. I always kind of disliked how Jigglypuff was paraded around as the sleep Pokemon, when Sing is a downright horrible move, and it can do basically nothing to take advantage of the sleep if it somehow actually pulls it off. No one listens to your song because no one will ever hear it. Sorry, not sorry. Muna! Hide inside and barricade the windows. We weren't done with taking psychic types yet, and they weren't done with us. Your cookie jar was one all along. Maybe indoors wasn't such a good place to hide from it after all. Anyway, with either a Moonstone or good luck, Muna can instantly evolve into Musharna. Here's a Pokemon that shows Jigglypuff how it's done. We have high stats everywhere, including still good HP. It can blast back when it gets to move. But the downside is its speed is that of wet newspaper. Its moves are kind of light in variety too, so it's probably gotta run some status moves. Not bad, just might not be what you're looking for in a psychic type. Calm Mind or Thunder Wave will do fine. I wouldn't worry about pre-evolution moves unless you want a challenge. Seriously. Muna learns stuff like Psy-Wave, Future Sight, and Synchro Noise. You don't care about this crap. Crobat is a speed demon, one of the fastest of all time. But it's not some frail little bean, oh no. Poison Flying has some awesome resistances that play off one another well, and its stats are good enough in all areas. It can sort of switch out into a lot safely. Inner Focus comes in handy once in a while. A lot of opponents do pack Fake Out. It's generally outspeeding stuff and not getting flinched outside of that, but it's all right, I guess. This is a Pokemon that's sadly still a bit underpowered in the moves department. Its attack stat isn't quite high enough to carry bad moves, and its best move, Brave Bird, is locked behind Breeding. It got Acrobatics, which means no held item, and then Aerial Ace is the next best option. Cross Poison and X-Scissor are next, and about the only compelling move other than that is the rare Super Fang from the Move Tutors. Crobat is not horrible or anything, it's just sort of its potential without breeding. By a fair amount. It's got some good stuff, but no main attack. I took the liberty of fighting all the trainers in that dump, and I was right about the fighty part, but not so much about the toughy part. Those trainers were all wimps. I think I just associate it with difficulty because there's such a big level jump in the post-game of the first game, and the Dreamyard is one of the first new areas that you can access in that post-game. In fact, if you go in map order like I often do, then it would be. Now the question is, did I get 100 attempts at the battle subway? Or the 100 BP medal? What is it? The egg breed. Okay, so some of those clips of me hatching eggs not exactly filmed in sequence. Okay, that's where that comes from. Subway Top Gear. I do like Top Gear. Runaway Express. Upgrade your metal. Oh! Mastering! I'm a metal master! Or, for short. In commemoration of your upgrade, I give you this medal as well! That is the hardest to get medal I have ever obtained. I've never gotten the 150 milestone before. Aim to receive 200 medals. We're nowhere close to being finished. We're not even within 100 of being finished. There's that many. I got 153 problems and a medal ain't one of them. Let's take a look and see what I got. Subway Top Gear. I've attempted it 50 times. Subway... I have attempted it 100 times. I don't have to wonder anymore. I wasn't gonna look and not surprise myself. Egg Breeder, I got 10 eggs. I have 90 to go. And Master Medalist, that's 150 medals. A medal to commemorate the advance to the Master rank as a result of constant efforts in the medal rally. What am I doing? Set that to my favorite, instantly. Nothing is gonna beat that. What haven't I done? 50 Pokemon in one day. All hidden ground. Okay, that's coming up. Leave Pokemon at the daycare. That's 100 times. 1,000,000 experience points in a day. Save BP up. That's 100. The put. The White Tree Hollow. More of the White Tree Hollow. That's what that is. Game sync. We'll get to that. And then all of the solo type. I'm running out of objectives to work for. This is so cool. Bring back the medal system, man. It got me into Pokemon in a way that I never thought possible. That is gonna be it. That's all of the Dreamyard in 2 different realities. Next time on Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, we go south toward Accumula Town. See you guys then.